You know when you finish a game's campaign and you're like, wait, did we just play the same game? Yeah, so that was after Battlefield 6. I just wrapped up the campaign. Explosions, chaos, jet dives, the whole Michael Bay buffet. And I come online to see IGN calling it a 5 out of 10. 5! Like, bro, that's the score you give a broken toaster. Not a game that literally made me fist bump while a skyscraper fell in slow motion. So naturally, I went down to the rabbit hole to figure out why critics were roasting something that was clearly fun as hell. And after way too much research, and I mean way too much research, here's what I found. It's not that Battlefield 6 campaign is bad, it's that reviewers are judging it like it's a Netflix drama about soldiers crying in the rain. See, Battlefield's campaigns have never been about deep storytelling. Nobody booted up Battlefield 3 thinking,
yes, I can't wait to experience Noah's character arcs and emotional trauma.
No, we play Battlefield for chaos. For the moment your jeep gets hit by a tank shell and somehow you survive by parachuting off a burning skyscraper while your squad mates yells incoherently. That's the magic. And Battlefield 6's campaign nailed that. It's loud, it's fast, it's ridiculous. And that's exactly what it's supposed to be. You see, the whole point of the campaign is to get you used to the game's mechanics, warm you up for the multiplayer, and then remind you that destruction on this scale still slaps harder than ever. But critics, nah, they were out here expecting The Last of Us with bullet drop. I mean, IGN literally said the campaign crushes all hope of crafting a thrilling story because it feels like training ground for multiplayer, which is literally the point. I mean, that's like complaining that your driving tutorial didn't have enough romance. And yeah, it's short, 5 hours. People whine about that too. But honestly, 5 hours of pure, non-stop sensory overload? Yes, sign me up. It's a theme park ride. I mean, come on, you don't complain that a roller coaster is short. You ride it again and again and again. The campaign gives you a tight, explosive highlight reel of Battlefield's best features. Chaotic firefights, massive destruction, and guns that sound so good. You want to record the reload animation and loop it for ASMR. Now, sure, it's not flawless. The AI, brain dead. Some missions, total fillers. For example, that Cairo defense mission in particular. I mean, it felt like it was coded at 3 a.m. by someone who just wanted to go home. And yes, the story about Pax Amada, which sounds like a chief cologne, by the way, isn't winning any awards. But when the gunplay is that satisfying and the set pieces are that epic, who cares if your squad mates have emotional range of a vending machine? You see, the truth is this. Critics judged Battlefield 6's campaign with the wrong ruler. They wanted introspection and cinematic storytelling, and what they got was pure spectacle. And that is exactly what Battlefield was made for. It's not trying to make you cry. It's trying to make you yell every 5 minutes. See, even IGN admitted the gunplay felt great, the scale was massive, and the missions looked insane. But then they still gave it a 5 out of 10 because the characters were forgettable. I mean, of course, they are forgettable. You're not supposed to remember their names. You're supposed to remember the jet you hijacked in the air. Battlefield doesn't want you to feel. It wants you to detonate. And that's why this mediocre rating makes zero sense. The campaign delivered exactly what it promised. 5 hours of explosions, chaos, and high-fidelity destruction designed to hype you up for the real deal. Multiplayer. That's not a failure, that is efficient design. Now, if anything, the real issue isn't the campaign. It's how the critics review games like this. They keep grading popcorn as if it was fine wine. Battlefield isn't Call of Duty Daddy Issues Edition. It's the loud, reckless cousin who shows up to the barbecue with fireworks and a tank. And somehow, that's exactly why we love it. So, yeah, Battlefield 6's campaign might not be deep, it might not be emotional, but it's fun, it's explosive, it's technically beautiful, and it does this job perfectly. Now, if that's mediocre, then maybe we need to redefine what fun actually means. IGN can keep their 5 over 10. As for me, I'll keep playing that Gibraltar mission and blowing stuff up all over again while everything around me explodes. Because at the end of the day, Battlefield doesn't need to tell a great story. Battlefield is the story. And hey, don't just take my word for it, or IGN's own for that matter. You see, I actually recorded the entire Battlefield 6 campaign, start to finish. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, I mean the chaos, the beauty, the tanks, the glory, the explosions, then click this link, watch it for yourself after this, and let me know what you think in the comments. But trust me, it's a ride. So if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe drop a comment telling me what you thought of the campaign. Was it really a 5 out of 10? Or were you too busy shouting and smiling through the explosions like me? Either way, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.